we go in our main event. The A1 World Middleweight title is on the line. Milan Dragojlovic makes his way to centre ring to take on the powerful Shannon Shaggy King.
Will Milan, formerly from Serbia.
And here he comes. What an ovation. It's great to see him back in centre ring. The man with the right hand made from thunder, Shannon Shaggy King, is finally back in action. He boasts one of the hottest records in all of Australian Muay Thai. 16-1 with 10 knockouts. Most of those KOs coming via the right hand for Shannon Shaggy King.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a world title fight.
The Serbian Tiger, Milan Dragojlovic. The Aussie, Shannon Shaggy King.
5 3-minute rounds.
Okay, red, blue.
Hammer, it is good to see Shaggy back in centre ring here tonight.
Well, it certainly is. Shannon Shaggy King, one of the hottest prospects. He's been out for a while due to injury and a change of camps. But, Shannon is back, and you will see some explosive stuff from Shannon Shaggy King. Tonight he's certainly going to be tested again with Milan, the Serbian Tiger, in the opposite corner. A1 world title.
A1 world title on the line.
An A1 is a promotional arm, so it is a title within its own, I suppose, business. And a Thai title, which A1 rules, well, they don't allow, really, do they?
So 5 3-minute rounds for this A1 world title. Shannon Shaggy King will want to work his trademarked right hand up the centre corridor on the Serbian Milan Dragojlovic.
And A1 has had some massive events over in Turkey and the like. Boys, I know you've called a lot of those overseas events.
Huge events in Ankara and Istanbul and Antalya that Tarek Solak has been promoting over there. Also in France and in Germany. Good to see the A1 product here in Queensland. Something different for the Queensland fans as Dragojlovic slams an outside thigh kick. Some strapping on the left leg there, on the left shin of Shaggy, it looks like.
They have a bit of an injury there. Oh, turning left hand. Left hand
from Shaggy. Dragojlovic, who has chosen the boxing style longer trunks here tonight. Shaggy's gone the Muay Thai shorts.
Well, Dragojlovic from Zell's gym in Cairns now. He's based, this Serbian fighter, opting to move to the sunny weather of Cairns.
The freezing climes of Baltic Serbia.
His inside thigh kick. Dragojlovic calling it a little high. I thought that was plumb to the inside thigh.
A lot of very strong fighters coming out of that former Yugoslavian region of Europe, Hammer. Serbia, Croatia.
Certainly so. Tonight, Shaggy is looking to take the tough Serb out.
Inside thigh kick from Dragojlovic. Overhand right from Shaggy. You've got to wonder, though, Hammer, how Shaggy's long layoff as he looks for an uppercut elbow. How his long layoff and a lot of controversy that has dogged him in recent times, changing the gym, of course, from Nuggets to now being at Powerhouse Gym. How it has affected him coming into this fight?
Well, look, I think
there was also a hand injury he sustained as well.
The hand injury was, was a lot of fighters would have given it up after the hand injury that Shaggy had. But he loves it. He loves to fight. He doesn't fight because he has to. He fights because he loves to fight. There's Shaggy, and he's good at it. Against this very cagey Serbian tonight, proving a tough night at the office so far.
Okay, we're going nowhere.
I've got to take my hat off, Hammer, if I was wearing a hat for Brad Vicali. What a stellar job he's done all night here. The only referee on tonight's card.
He likes to be kept busy, does Brad Vicali.
He's splitting up a storm in centre ring, Brad Vitale, but still every hair is in place. True Brad Vitale style. There's the great one. Ian Jenkins in the corner of Shaggy King. How do you see the first round, Hammer?
Well, certainly Shaggy just landing some good turning left hands like that. And the straight left rather sent the Serbian down. Catching the kicking leg, looking for the shot after it, just pulls him down. He was looking to pull that leg forward and make him fall straight into a right cross with Shaggy. Didn't come for him. So we'll give the first round to the Aussie Shaggy.
Outside thigh kick from Shaggy. Into the inside cup.
Okay, let's go.
Dragojlovic cracking to the legs.
Big hello to Glenn Gall and the guys from Kendron Caravans, always big supporters of Shannon Shaggy King and the fight game in Queensland. And I know they'll be tuning in with keen interest into this one. Spinning back fist from Dragojlovic.
Gotta love the spinning back fist. Another technique you don't see a lot of these days, Hammer. It's so hard to execute.
It's because it's got a fairly low success rate, I think. A lot of fighters throw it, but it's hard to land plumb.
No one ever threw it as well as Manson Gibson, Hammer.
Yeah, wasn't he the battling top?
And Alistair Gibb, if you remember, we knocked out Nathan Briggs twice with a spinning back fist. Alistair Gibb, a former Gladiators fame.
Like a reoccurring nightmare that one was. Looking Shaggy, looking to land that downward right elbow.
Inside thigh kick from Dragojlovic. Shaggy's guard up nice and high.
Oh, there's the elbow again. Setting for the knee strike was Shaggy. Dragojlovic still keeping busy, however. Just looks to be out-muscled by the Aussie.
Left hook from Shaggy, and Shaggy's sort of looking towards his corner saying, why didn't that get a count? And Brad Vitale telling Shaggy it hit the glove. Body shot from Shaggy, dipping the left hand down to the bread basket, comes over the top of that. Takes it to the right hand of his. Jab from Dragojlovic, inside thigh kick from Shaggy. The crowd cheering every time that Dragojlovic gets upended, but they're only slipped so far.
He lands some good solid low kicks though, Dragojlovic is putting it right on the thigh there of Shaggy.
Looks to be a very good, solid kickboxer, Hammer. I don't know much about his Muay Thai skills. He comes close with the back fist. Haven't seen much in the way of knees or elbows so far from Dragojlovic, but the good kickboxing skill is there.
Certainly, as you said, Michael, I think he's making a nice traditional kickbox fighter. Kicks and punches only would suit him down to the ground, I believe.
And I guess, Hammer, that it's not really that much of a phasing thing against a fighter like Shaggy, who really, although he's a Muay Thai fighter, doesn't rely heavily on the knees and grapple.
No, he doesn't.
He prefers to stand at range and launch that right hand.
He likes to stand on the outside and let the power be felt like that from his hands. Does Shaggy? It's something that he's worked well in his career. And tonight against this very cagey opponent, he's finding it hard just to nail the target.
Interesting to see, though, Hammer, as we go to the towels after that round, Shaggy seems to be relying a lot on the one-shot bombs, trying to find one knockout shot rather than string together the combinations.
Just needs to combine a bit more.
Well, then do it again. Don't worry about it. Look at me. Look at me. Just do it again. Okay, stay set. Make me miss and counter. Or be first. Okay? When he kicks, boom, bang, bang. Boom, bang, bang, bang. Okay?
Answer his kicks, mate.
Well, Jacob's and corner calling for rapid-fire hand combinations. But, of course, as we've seen in the past with Shaggy, it's probably not as natural for him. He likes to bomb with a 1-2, set his opponents and let those 1-2 shots work.
Here we go, third round set for 5. World middleweight title, A1 on the line. This fight brought to you by Ian Jacobs, the Safe Initiative. All funds raised tonight dedicated to Safe Initiative, protecting females. Thunderous right hand up the centre there from Shaggy. Left hook turns off to Dragojlovic. Nice front kick. Looks for the inside thigh, Shaggy. Dragojlovic just kicking below the left knee, then goes upstairs to the rib cage, right side of the body. Jam 2, nicely done from Dragojlovic. He's got some nice boxing work, has the Serbian Tiger.
Listen to me. Jag, listen to me. When I say break, all right?
Well, looks like this one is, again, with no grappling or limited grappling, but they're allowing elbows. So, geez, the old rule book's getting well and truly thumbed through for me tonight. Just trying to keep up with all the changes on the rules as they go.
Downward elbow from Shaggy. Downward elbow again. Back of the neck from Shaggy. Very dangerous technique. Dragojlovic looks a little lost when it comes to the elbows. Looks very good with the boxing work though. Spinning back fist, he loves it, Hammer, but has he gone to the well one time too many?
Well, tees it up nicely. Just needs to make sure that there's no use throwing a spinning back fist when your opponent's standing there with the gloves plastered to the side of the head though.
Did you ever throw one, Hammer, in your fighting days?
I think I got off balance a couple of times and launched my arm in all sorts of directions.
You may have remembered one against Simon Finney.
Did I? Oh, I don't remember a lot of that fight.
The Red Cross is still thanking you for your blood donation.
And again, no tangle in a test of strength. Dragojlovic just gets thrown down.
Shaggy front kick, ekes a left hand. Front kick from Dragojlovic. There's the right hand from
beautiful
Shaggy.
Right hand.
Tags him beautifully.
That's what he likes to do. That's what he likes to do. Throw that right hand straight on the button.
That's the one we spoke about, the bread and butter technique of Shannon Shaggy King. That right hand that has knocked out so many opponents almost does it again. Dragojlovic seems to have recomposed very quickly here, Hammer.
I'll tell you what, he fires straight back. Dragojlovic though. Turning left hand again from King, lands nicely.
End of the round, good one for Shaggy. Got to be a 10-8 with the knockdown.
Certainly does, and
He's dying. Right. Once you start strong, straight through everything. Block, bang, kick, bang. Go sideways.
once again, nice push kick there from Dragojlovic. Just got Shaggy right in the range of the legs. There's the spinning back fist, and he's still rocked the head a little right through the gloves. Nice technique, but there's the right cross that sent Dragojlovic down. And got that round well and truly in the bag for Shannon Shaggy King.
Here we go, fourth round set for 5. The voice, Michael Chavello, former Australian Cruiserweight champion, the Hammer. Mark Castanini with you, folks. Who will become the A1 World Middleweight Champion? At the moment, we are leaning in favour of Shaggy.
Well, there's a low kick. He gets the rim protector readjusted. Dragojlovic. The inside thigh kick went a little north.
He changed his trunks here, Hammer.
Changed his trunks. Maybe it was ripped from the force of the kick. He's got some nice safe trunks on now. Playing it safe.
I knew it was only a matter of time. S-A-F-E, safe. Part of our charity event here tonight, for which Ian Jacobs auctioned his former world title belt for $17,000. Hammer, that's more than Costa Zoo gets for his autographed in here today.
Because there's only one of the real deal belts. Someone had some very deep pockets.
Very deep pockets.
A lot of flash cash happening.
17 grand. One of these men will be wearing the belt shortly. Dragojlovic, you feel, needs to get on his bike and start moving, though, if he wants to be the one wearing the strap. Rib kick from Shaggy. Rib kick again from Shaggy off the rear leg. Once again, Hammer, Shaggy needs to be throwing the combinations here, not just looking for the one big shot. Should maybe be jabbing and setting up the right hand, perhaps.
Yeah, just sort of overlapping on the combos a bit more. But as we said, he's been doing it for so long. You know, just nailing opponents, you know, at will almost with the power shots that he possesses. It's like if it's working, why change it? But tonight against the very cagey opponent, it seems to be that game plan is not working for him as well as it has in the past.
Good leg kick there from Dragojlovic. Nice step-up jab. Needs to follow through, though. That's a better combination from Dragojlovic. Lead hand, outside thigh kick. Pops the jab again. Some scoring here from Milan Dragojlovic, the Serbian, with a record of 45-10 for 19 knockouts.
Tell you what, he's not intimidated at all. Dragojlovic he's in there fighting along, and he's felt the power that King possesses, but it hasn't really slowed him up. He's still showing a lot of heart, executing his technique nicely, and trying the risky stuff, the spinning back fists and all the rest of it. So still fairly well composed.
Shaggy with the right hand to the sternum. Just a slip against the rope, says Brad Dragojlovic. The crowd really liked it. End of the round, we've got one more to go, Hammer. And what does Milan Dragojlovic need to do in the final 3 minutes to turn this one around?
Look, I tell you what, I don't know if he actually possesses the power. He doesn't have the stopping power. He can't put the work rate on Shaggy enough to take him out. I just think at this point it's just consolidation from the Aussie. Dragojlovic needs to perhaps just land something lucky, but a spinning back fist maybe that's not so predictable, could do some damage, but I don't think he possesses the kicking power or certainly the power in the hand department to worry the Aussie Shaggy.
Here we go, fifth and final round. Will we see the Australian Shannon Shaggy King with the A1 world title belt in 3 minutes' time? Overhand elbow misses the target for Shaggy. He was looking for that right hand to crack the jawline of Dragojlovic. Shaggy would love nothing more than to give his home fans a KO win here tonight, and to signal to the audience watching this one around the country that Shannon Shaggy King is back. Nice high guard from Shaggy. Dragojlovic just tackles him over in the neutral corner. Touch of gloves, good show of sportsmanship. Nice clipping right hand there from Milan Dragojlovic.
That's certainly one thing that Shaggy is a great sportsman. Nice bloke out of the ring, and a true warrior.
Bunch of jabs. Left hook from Shaggy, nicely done. Good evasion from Shaggy. Takes a little kick to the trunks. This crowd is really firing up now. They want to see Shaggy get the knockout.
Shaggy trying for the elbow strikes numerous times, just coming short with the range. But very cagey character is Milan Dragojlovic.
It will be interesting now, Hammer, given that Milan is based in Cairns, if we will see a lot more promoters utilising the Serbian opponent. Certainly could prove some headaches in the handful to most anyone in this division.
Probably like to see him cut a couple of kilos and get down to about 70, I reckon, Milan. I think it'd probably be a better weight division for him there. Shaggy looking very much at the top end of this weight division, and a lot wider in the shoulders, stronger in the back, and just a bit more powerful.
Long-reaching jab from Shaggy on the balls of his feet, moving around well. Neither man has tired in this fight, Hammer. It's the first time tonight we've seen neither fighter get tired, and this is a 5-rounder. It just goes again to show the experience and the conditioning of both these pros.
Well, they've come in well prepared, certainly fit for the battle. Shaggy really wants this one in front of the home crowd. He's got a lot of support here for sure. That's going to spur him on. Dragojlovic, in turn, made the trip from Cairns, formerly from Serbia.
Just a slip on top of that safe logo from Milan Dragojlovic. And there it is into the fifth and final round. Shaggy pumps the fist in the air. He knows he's got it. The crowd knows he's got it. And in just a few moments, Hammer, it's going to be official that Shannon Shaggy King will become the A1 World Middleweight Champion.
Well, certainly so. Nice right hand. That's what he's renowned for. Shakes him off, does Shaggy. Comes back, looks to reload. A power-based fighter. He likes to stand there and trade the big shots. Tonight, he didn't get the lucky shot in on Dragojlovic, or if he did, he certainly bounced back and was ready for more. Milan Dragojlovic.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a result.
It's lucky Dragojlovic is based in Cairns now, Hammer. There's no way he'd be able to carry that trophy on an airplane.
With a split decision.
He got it.
The winner of the World Middleweight Muay Thai Champion and the winner of the A1 World Combat Cup is red corner Shaggy King.
And there you have it, no doubt about it. Shannon Shaggy King knocked down Milan Dragojlovic once, dominated him in the power stakes, and Ian Jacobs puts the strap around the waist of Shannon Shaggy King. He is back in a big way. Is the Shaggy one. What a moment in front of his home crowd for Shaggy.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your world champion, Shaggy!
A proud moment for Ian Jacobs.
That trophy could be used as a centre pole for a tent. It's that high.